Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Debbi Foster. I'm currently a cashier at Save-A-Lot. After a year at Save-A-Lot, along with my previous experience as a cashier at Price Right, I now make 75% above minimum wage. Even with my $8.75 minimum wage, I still struggle. No matter how hard I worked or how many hours I received, it still wasn't enough. Due to low wages of my job, my family and I lived in poverty. There were many times I would go hungry so that my kids would not. I am ashamed to say that I was homeless not once but 3 times. At which point, I gave my children to their father. There is no worse feeling than having to give up your kids because you can't provide for them. I became depressed and wanted it all to end. Fortunately, the love for my children kept me strong. I discovered the only way out of poverty is to go back to school and get a higher paying job. I finally obtained my GED and went into North Shore Community College. I graduated with an associate's degree in liberal arts. Then I transferred to Everest College to become a medical assistant. But just halfway through the program, I had to drop out. With a minimum wage job, I could barely afford my rent, never mind tuition. Even with scholarships and school loans, I still fell short. Eventually, I got my children back and we just skated by. Here I am, 40 years old, and watching my daughter go through the same struggles I did. Due to the low variety of jobs and the low wages, my daughter is still without a job. It's painful for me not to be able to help my daughter. Because of my low wage, I can only afford to pay my bills, which does not leave much for other miscellaneous expenses. Living in the state of Massachusetts my whole life, I've seen many more families besides my own struggle to make ends meet with the minimum wage. Are you going to keep leaving us behind?